So this recipe this week is for little filo parcels, salmon filo parcels. You can put other fish in there, there's no reason why you can't, not even prawns to be honest, but this is something that I make for Charlotte regularly and she loves them, and you can fill them with any spices or any herbs that you like, but the pastry I'm using to make them today is filo pastry, which you can get from the freezer counter, which is near the puff pastry in Tesco's, up near the Butters. I think it's about £1.30. So that's what we're using for the pastry today, and filo dries out really quickly, so I've kept the packet under a dampened tea towel here, because otherwise it dries out very quick. And in this bowl, what I'm going to add is some already fried onions and red pepper and garlic. So I'm going to add that to the bowl. I'm not sure if I need all of it, so I'll just see how it goes. And then in there, this was some rice that I cooked this morning. Now, to be honest with you, you could actually use heaving leftover rice from a takeaway egg fried rice. It makes no odds. It's just like a quick snack. And the thing I'm terrible at cooking rice. I always get it wrong. Always overcook it, becomes stodgy. But this little thing I got from Bradbeer's in New Milton, and it was about £5, so it wasn't a lot, but it's marvellous for doing rice. And it's got little vents in there, and you put 1 pot of rice in and 1.5 pots of water in, bung it in the microwave for 7 minutes, and you've got lovely fluffy rice. Unfortunately, I tried to do popcorn in it. I wouldn't recommend it for plastic. We all have our moments. So in here, I'm going to add some rice. As I say, I'm not quite sure what the quantities will work out. And then I saw an offer the other day, they had salmon fillets on offer in Tesco's. 2 little fillets here, which I've just literally bunged in a little Tupperware container, put a lid on loosely, and just put a little spot of milk in the bottom. And I've actually just put that in the microwave for about 4 minutes, so it wasn't very long. So I'm just adding that to the bowl. So give a mix round. So then you can actually judge if you think the quantities are about right, and that looks about right. Now to make it, because obviously those flavours are not going to be very pungent, so in here I've got some chopped up coriander, and I love coriander, it's an amazing flavour. Fresh coriander, don't get dried stuff, it's a different flavour altogether. So fresh coriander, and if I find that I've bought some and it's in a packet in the fridge and it's starting to get a bit wilted, then I just merely put it in a little blender. These little blenders are really good. I put a tissue in there just to keep it dry, but these little blenders that you have a little hand thing, they're really good. So I just blend it up, and I basically just put it in a little tiny zip up bag and put it in the freezer, so I've got coriander whenever I need it. And then in there I'm also going to add the zest of a lime. And the same again with the limes. If I'm not going to use them, I usually juice them and zest them and bung them in a bag in the freezer. I freeze everything really. I just keep the lot, they're amazing. Then I've got, oh, it smells nice. Then I've got some freshly grated ginger. And bearing in mind my onions and my red peppers have already got garlic in them, so I don't need to add garlic. So that's the mixture, that smells lovely. I would season that now with a little bit of salt and pepper. And now I'm going to do the filo pastry. And because that actually dries out really quickly, I've got some melted butter here. And I'm not going to drench it too much, because I don't want it to be too fattening. Because I'm actually, oh there you go, it's ripped. Not to worry. And then just a bit of filo on there, and then I've got another piece. I usually use about 2 for each one. As you can see, it's really drying out really fast. With the Stanley cooker, it's always very hot in this kitchen. Oh, for a conventional kitchen. Right, and so a little bit more, we wish, butter. Yeah, an ordinary oven. Right, so, although I must admit everybody loves the Stanley because they all their bums on it when they come round for a coffee. Right, so that's that. And then I will put some seasoning in there. And so I'll put some salt in there.
How much?
I reckon I've put a teaspoon of salt in there. And that salt is actually quite strong, they're quite big granules actually. We won't show that it's cooperative. Right, so in here I'm just going to put a dollop of the salmon mix. And I have to forgive me because I've actually forgotten how I originally done the parcels, but it makes no odds to be truthful. I've done that
Spring
little
roll
cock up.
shape.
I think they could have been a bit better, Charlotte. Oh, look at that, nice and flaky. Right, so I'm not very good at making pancake rolls, but we'll just flow with it. Look, I already did make a big cock up. I said to Charlotte, it needs more seasoning. Should we add some of this ground fenugreek in there? And when you open it, it actually smells a bit like a vegetable stock cube. But I obviously went a bit heavy-handed. Ugh, it was rank. It was absolutely rank. Charlotte left the room in disgust. So I had to put garlic butter in it. So they're not that healthy anymore. So I had to put garlic butter in it to get rid of the overpowering flavour of fenugreek, which is absolutely hideous. But in my own way, I've managed to resolve and get them back to some sort of edible, pancake or roll. So look, it's just really quite simple. I've just literally put it in the middle, just brushing down there and rolling them up. And they are quite simple. I'll cover that in butter. And then we're baking. They are getting slightly better as I'm going along, as you can see. So there you go. So that's the pancake rolls, if I get my words out. And then I'll put them in the oven for about 20 minutes, watching them till they're golden brown. They won't take too long, 15-20 minutes, and we'll see what they